They needs is expensive. Like,
Yep.
not to mention they want. Kids want to
Yep.
go out.
Yep.
Kids, you
Then
gotta
you
do
got
things with your
school, the
kids.
shit with
That costs
school,
too.
little
Yeah.
football team,
Yep.
look like
Yes,
little active
my son play
Yep.
recreational stuff,
basketball. Girl, that
suits and stuff
costs.
like that. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot to think about.
All that costs.
Okay. Okay. Listen. Listen. Yeah, that about financially, but I'm talking about emotionally right now. Emotionally. We all
Shoot, it's
financially.
Emotionally
draining. I don't
too.
care. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, it's good and everything. You really be drained.
Child,
Yeah.
emotionally too,
Like that's
Mel.
what it is. You
From
be
my
drained like
experience,
hell.
my son dad passed away and I had to pay
Oh
for him
man.
to emotionally be okay. I had
Oh
to pay for
my.
therapists. And on top of therapists, I was feeding into stuff like trying to do anything I can to see a smile on that boy's face to make him emotionally okay.
Yeah.
So I was buying extra stuff to
Yeah.
see him smile, doing extra stuff. Yo, these kids cost in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physically, emotionally,
Yep.
financially, the
And yeah,
needs,
a
they
mental,
want, it all
Mentally.
costs.
Now we going to
mentally.
mental.
Yeah,
We going
yeah.
mentally now. We going mentally. How's y'all mental handling kids from the time? You know, some people probably don't have upper age kids, but they dealing with babies too. But how is it mentally treating y'all? Besides, not that because y'all want to, you want to prove to the point that I can do this. You want to prove to the point that it's going well. But how is your mental dealing with kids as they grow?
Well, I'm gonna say this.
I
I'm
don't know.
not a girl. I'm not a girl, but I've been like mentally, even the financial part that y'all was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
I've been doing it for 27 years because my baby is a baby.
yeah,
So yeah, so mentally, especially with me being older, it's draining. But
Hmm.
yeah.
then I always remember that God never give you more than what you can handle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
yeah, so it's like whenever I start feeling drained and stuff, I just think about my faith. I mean, that don't work for everybody because some people will get the best stuff, but that's what works for me is, like just my faith in God. God wouldn't
Yeah.
have
But
blessed
you,
me like
yeah.
that. He wouldn't
Mhm.
have blessed me like that if he didn't want me if he didn't want me to have that blessing. That's how I
That's
Speaking
what they
feel.
say. That
speaking
way,
on that,
and this is and this is where I was coming from. This is where I was coming to. God give His weakest battle to His strongest people, so He know everybody's strong. I just wanted to see and trust and believe. Like people might judge y'all and people might not judge y'all, but this is where I was coming to with it. Like you can have disagreements about kids and you can still love your kids.
Yes,
But
you
yeah,
it gets
can.
to a point where you still feel like, without, I'm not saying have no second thought about it, but you could have been farther in life and you could have had the kids later.
Yo, people don't. Some people actually need their kids.
Exactly.
yeah,
That was me at one point.
exactly.
When
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
mom
that's another
passed
thing.
away, I felt like I had nothing left on this earth. If it
But
wasn't
Love.
yeah,
for my
I
kids,
feel
I
that.
would have
Yeah.
been lost.
hmm,
Like lost.
Yeah.
I would
Looking
have
for
felt as
love.
if I had no purpose. My kids, and a lot of people got things they do, careers and all that, but I don't give a damn. Once you have kids, that becomes your purpose in life.
yeah,
Yep.
Yes,
That's your
ma'am.
purpose. They
Yep.
could be 18, 20, 30, however. As long as you here and you're a mother to those kids, you have a purpose. Me, like I said, when mama, I was so low, so stressed out, I did not know what to do with myself.
Hmm.
But
hmm,
every time I looked at my kids and I realized my kids needed me
yeah,
just like I needed my mom.
Exactly.
And I
yeah.
could
And you
not
know what,
put
Shima?
them through what I went through.
And you know what, Shima? I don't, and I done experienced a lot of things in life when people they don't love nobody, and they done did so much in the streets, in the clubs, on the corners, and did everything, but they couldn't find that love from a man until they got a kid, and they found love within their kids, and that's what
Hmm.
made
Yep.
them change their life.
Yeah, I
So I
met
can
people
agree
like
with
that
that.
too. I met people like that too.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
You don't know unconditional love until you
Mm-hmm.
have that kid. And
Yep.
you can see that somebody needs you.
Yep.
You could feel so unwanted on this earth, but when you see that kid and you know that person needs you,
Yep.
it's a whole different feeling. I was
Yep.
mentally tore up, but knowing I had them kids, bro, that made me okay. That made me
And, you know,
okay.
that's not for the
That's
weak.
and that's what.
A lot of people don't make it there though.
Yep.
A
And
lot of
that,
That's
people
true
don't make it
too.
there.
that's why I ask
A lot of
everybody them
people be
questions.
really, really messed up to the point like they can't take care of kids. Like a
And you,
lot of people
and
don't
you,
make it there.
and you know what, Yola? And you know what? When I ask that questions, how they doing physically, mentally, financially? Everybody say they don't regret their kid, and I said it's not even about regret. And then they start opening up, slowly but surely. But nobody regrets their kids. But you got people out here that really regret them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
But they
regret.
really
I
like
don't
a lot
regret
of
my
like
kids at
kids
I think
change
all.
when I
people's
was
life because you
younger
watch
out in
them
the
grow.
street,
You want them to don't be like you. You want them to be more than what you is.
Yup.
So much
Yep.
more. And from watching a baby be an infant on